Hi guys, I have finished Little House on the Prairie. I noticed there was a number 3 on the back here, uh, and I'm thinking that means it's the third book in a series. So I really enjoyed this book. I liked the illustrations, and I also liked the part where they have some kind of interactions with the Native Americans. Um, there's a little bit about Native American hate, just a touch of it. So it's a little prejudice in certain parts, but that's how it was back then, apparently. And I liked how the story went from, well, they traveled to their new home, built it up, and then the soldiers were coming to take the settlers off of Native American land. So they had to travel again, and I like the stories in between those times. So I would give this a good 10, I guess, rating. And I would suggest anybody to read it, even though it's a middle school book. Um, it reads easy. So, yeah, I'll probably donate this to Goodwill again. Um, The next book I'm reading is Being Dead is No Excuse, the official Southern Ladies Guide to Hosting the Perfect Funeral. And that's by Gaydon Metcalf and Charlotte Hayes. I'm going to read a little bit on the back, and then on the inside cover, there's still some more there. So, after the solemnity, I don't know how to say that, of the church service and finality of the grave, the people of the Mississippi Delta are just dying to get to the house of the bereaved for the reception. Sometimes we talk bad about the deceased between the grave and the aspic, but we straighten up and are on best behavior the minute we get to the house. We're people with a strong sense of community, and being dead is no impediment to belonging to it. We won't forget you just because you've up and died. We may even like you better and visit you more often. On the inside, it says, folks in the Delta have a strong sense of community, and being dead is no impediment to belonging to it. Down south, they don't forget you when you've up and died. In fact, they visit you more often. But there are quintessential rules and rituals for kicking the bucket tastefully, and having a flawless funeral is one of them. In this deliciously entertaining slice of Southern life and death, invertebrate host Gaydon Metcalf, I think that's how you say her name, explains everything you need to know to host an authentic Southern funeral, such as, can you be properly buried without tomato aspic? Who prepares tastier funeral fare, the Episcopal ladies or the Methodist ladies? And what does one do when a family gets 3 sheets to the wind and eats the entire feast the night before their funeral? Each chapter includes a delicious, tried and true Southern recipe you'll need if you plan to die tastefully anytime soon, including pickled shrimp, Aunt Hebe's coconut cake, and the obquinus Bing cherry salad with Coca-Cola. Even if you've never been south of Rochester, this book will charm, it will entertain, and it will give you the ingredients for the perfect Southern send-off. So yes, I looked through here, and there are a lot of recipes between the stories, so it will prove to be an interesting read. Again, it's Being Dead is No Excuse, the official Southern Ladies Guide to Hosting the Perfect Funeral. So we'll see how that goes.
Today I'm having yogurt mixed with a scoop of protein powder, chocolate kind, as a snack. and it's a 1 cup Okios protein, triple. I think it's called triple. Sorry, I don't have much information, but it's yogurt blended with vanilla yogurt blended with chocolate protein powder. Here's the new nails Amy bought for me. We get them done at a nail shop. They're acrylic. I really like this style. He cut them down shorter this time. I always ask for short, but a lot of times people don't get what short means, apparently. But that's them. Try to get it in the light. Not working out very well. There we go. They use a magnet to make the metallic streak. There you go, guys.
Hello everyone. I just got out of the shower, so I'm in my jammies and my hair is wet. I let it naturally dry. I don't blow dry my hair. I do need to get a trim. I got split ends. Hard to get my brush through my hair. Oh, I'm on just to say I finished Being Dead is No Excuse, the official Southern Ladies Guide to Hosting the Perfect Funeral. Just got finished with that. It was a quick read. What to say about it? Well, it was interesting to learn about the way they dress, what they bring for funeral food, which is a recipe book, actually. This is what it is, with a few stories in between. And how they dress. She talked about different religions, Methodist, Baptist a little bit, evangelical, and Presbyterian. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. So she talked about different flowers and mostly about the food. And these are old recipes from the South, and I don't plan to ever make any of these recipes, so this book will go to Goodwill. I don't know anybody else who would read it personally. Now I'm started on Summer Island by Kristen Hanna. And let's read the back of this one. Years ago, Nora Bridge walked out on her marriage, leaving her daughters behind. Now she is a celebrity talk show host, famous for her stern moral advice. Her daughter, Ruby, is a struggling comedian. The two haven't spoken in more than a decade. Then a scandal from Nora's past is exposed, and Ruby is offered a fortune to write a tell-all about her mother. Reluctantly, she returns to the family house on Summer Island, a home filled with frayed memories of joy and heartache. Confronting a past that includes a never forgotten confronting a past that includes a never forgotten love, a sick best friend, and a mother who has harbored terrible family secrets, Ruby finally begins to understand the complex ties that bind a mother and daughter and the healing that comes from forgiveness, or with forgiveness. So, it sounds like an interesting book. I already started it. I'm a couple of pages in. And so far, it's good. You get the perspective of Nora and perspective of Ruby, all in like one chapter. It goes from Nora's viewpoint and then goes to Ruby's viewpoint. But it's turning out to be a good book. I really enjoy it. I have no updates this coming week. I have the labs and the phlebotomy to happen, so Other than that, nothing has been happening in my life so far. We've gone with Nicholas and his dog Wolf. We've gone from diarrhea to more solid stool. That was a joy to try to clean up after. So we're happy that he's getting back on track with his stomach. I think he has a sensitive stomach, so I might look into sensitive dog food for sensitive stomachs and see where we can go from there. Right now he's eating pedigree puppy chow. I believe that's what it's called. And he seems to be doing good on that. So we don't know why he got an upset stomach and was feeling ill, unless he's eating something out on the trail that my son walks him on. Plants maybe. At first I thought maybe he got bit by something, like a snake or something, but we didn't see any snake teeth marks. So I don't think it was that. It may be something he is eating along the trail, like a plant or something. Because he's a puppy still, even though he's big for his age. In my eyes, he's big. And he doesn't listen all that well yet. He's just learning sit and stay and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my update for now. I'll see if there'll be any more video to this video, any more parts to this video. Thank you guys.
I made a banana protein bread. I just took a banana bread recipe and added some protein powder to it. This just came out of the oven. It's nice and warm and cooked through. So yeah, if you ever want to do a banana protein bread, just add protein powder to your recipe. Today I'm having for lunch a blueberry cherry chocolate protein powder shake, kind of like. It's really thick, so I'm eating it with a spoon. I'm also going to have some Okios 000 15-gram protein vanilla yogurt, or plain yogurt, and some breakfast biscuits. Two of those, they're cranberry orange. So that's what I'm having for lunch.
Hi everybody. On my side it looks like my mouth is moving different than my words. So bear with me. Not much of an update this week, these 2 weeks. I noticed I had lost a pound, and pretty good with that. I had just gotten through doing my workouts, so don't mind if I'm sweaty or messy. I'm trying to do portion control. Yesterday I did overeat some chicken nuggets that I got from the store. It was a small package of Morningstar chicken nuggets, and I ate the whole small package, which I should have saved some for today instead of overeating. But yeah, so I have to work on my portion control. So I don't know if I'll gain weight this week or not. Yesterday I had my labs, and that worked out fine. They found the vein really quickly. Tomorrow I have my phlebotomy, so we'll see how that goes. I might take you on a ride with, I'm not sure, because it's a long distance from our place. We live in Bisbee, Arizona, and my phlebotomies are in Sierra Vista, Arizona, and that's about a 40-minute drive. I do have medication in Warren, which is just around the corner here, to pick up some medication that was prescribed to me. I had to get a refill. So yeah, not much going on this week, these 2 weeks, I should say. I put in a couple of clips on food I've been eating and that. So yeah, we'll see if I can get anything else going in the next few days uh, and post that in another video. For now, this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys um, in my next video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing and commenting. It is really appreciated to those that comment, because I've only heard good things so far, which is a plus. I don't I don't want any negativity on my channel that I have to deal with. So thank you for your comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.